Once upon a time in a faraway land, there was a beautiful kingdom filled with magic and wonder. The kingdom was blessed with both mystical creatures, fairies and unicorns, who lived alongside humans in perfect harmony. The ruler of this enchanted land was a kind and gentle princess named Elara. Elara's heart was pure as gold, and her spirit was as free and untamed as the wind that rustled through the leaves of the great tree of light. Yes, right in the center of the kingdom stood the great tree of light, its branches reaching towards the heavens, showering the land with magic and life. It was a magnificent sight to behold, and the fairies and unicorns revered it as a sacred place. But one day, a dark cloud of trouble appeared over the kingdom. A wicked sorcerer named Malgorn, who lived in the Shadow Valley beyond the Whispering Woods, had set his eyes on the great tree of light. He wanted to steal its magic for himself and plunge the kingdom into eternal darkness. Malgorn was a master of dark magic, and he had already cast a spell that had weakened the great tree of light. The fairies and unicorns sensed the danger and flew to Princess Elara for help. They told her, "Oh, Princess Elara, the great tree is fading. Its magic is ebbing away, and without its light, we will lose our powers, and our world will crumble. Only you can save us, princess. Only you can restore the light." The fairies and unicorns were desperate, and Elara's heart went out to them. She couldn't bear the thought of them losing their magic and their lives. So without hesitation, she vowed to help them. "Don't worry, my friends," she said, her voice ringing with determination. "I will bring back the light to the great tree. I promise." Guided by the fairies, Elara embarked on a perilous journey to find the lost magic of the great tree. Along the way, she faced many challenges that tested her courage and resolve, but she pressed on, fueled by her determination to save her friends and her kingdom. At last, she arrived at the Shadow Valley, where Malgorn's dark castle loomed before her. It was a place of shadows and despair, and Elara's heart sank as she realized the darkness that had taken root here. But she knew that she had to face the evil sorcerer if she wanted to save her friends and bring back the light. Taking a deep breath, Elara stepped forward, determined to confront Malgorn and end his reign of terror once and for all. When Malgorn saw Elara approaching, a cruel smile spread across his face. "So the little princess has come to save the day," he sneered. "But I am afraid it will be too late for her." With a wave of his magic wand, he unleashed a torrent of dark magic towards her, and Elara braced herself for the impact. However, just as the dark magic was about to engulf her, a blinding light erupted from the depths of the forest. The light grew brighter and brighter, illuminating the entire valley and banishing the shadows that had taken root there. The fairies, along with the unicorns, emerged from the forest. Their magic combined to form a powerful force that pushed back the darkness. Startled by the sudden turn of events, Malgorn stumbled backward, his magic wand clattering to the ground. The fairies and unicorns, empowered by Princess Elara's courage and kindness, had come to help her in her time of need. Together, they were too strong for Malgorn to defeat. With a final surge of magic, the fairies and unicorns restored the light to the great tree. As the light returned to the tree, the forest around them burst into bloom, and the animals that had been hiding in fear emerged to greet their saviors. The kingdom was saved, and from that day forward, Elara was known throughout the land as the heroine of light. She had shown courage, compassion, and an unwavering determination to protect her friends and her kingdom. And the fairies and unicorns never forgot her bravery. Whenever they gathered around the great tree of light, they would tell stories of Princess Elara and her heroic deeds, ensuring that her name would be passed down through the ages.